there, lovely drummers, rockers, and all of anybody else who's watching. Yeah, so we're going to do Seven Nation Army. I'm going to kind of go through the song. This is from grade 1. Some of you are doing this song already, so it's probably a good idea to do a little demo of it. And then we'll kind of break it down afterwards. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna fight 'em all. A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna rip it all. 3, 4. 1, 2, taking their time right behind my back. Bringing in the snare. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the message coming from my eyes is leave it alone. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Cool. So this one actually is not I don't know, it's sort of quite straightforward in a way, because you've just got, once you've mastered like these bits and this bit here, they're kind of repeats, so you're just repeating the same things, lots of repetition marks going on here. So the first bars we don't play, obviously, so it's like sort of blacked out there, so we don't need to worry about that too much, just sort of count ready to come in. And then on bar 5 you'll notice that there's some repeat marks there and they end here. That means that you have to, when you get to the end, so repeat, I don't know if anybody, I think you all do know what repeat marks are, but basically the dots, you should have this at home, but just in case, these dots here, so what they mean is that when you get to the, so when you start off with 2 dots here, you know that somewhere along the way you're going to see 2 more dots, and when you reach these 2 dots here, that means you've got to go all the way back to the original 2 dots and then repeat the phrase. Okay, so that's why if you're drumming to this song and you didn't know that, you're probably a bit confused by the timing, because then you might be trying to go down to here and it's not here yet. So do those 4 bars, then go back and repeat, and then you go back down to here, or you go down to here, and the same. Can you see 2 little repeat marks there, little dots there telling you to repeat? So you go all the way to the end and then back again and do the same, repeat. Okay, so and that happens on this bar as well, bar 15. So yeah, so quite a few phrases there that you kind of repeat, I guess. So the first bar, or bar 5, pretty simple. It's just crotchet beats on your bass drum and your floor tom. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to say, I think the drumming in this song is brilliant. I love Meg White. I think she's got a really great feel, and she's often like unfairly criticised. I've seen her criticised in quite a few drumming magazines, and that, you know, for not being technical or whatever. And you know, technical playing is brilliant, and I always encourage that, but she really feels it, and I love the drumming in this song. I love how it builds. It's really cool. So yeah, got that going on. And then in bar 9 we have the snare drum, so it's still crotchet kind of feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bass drum's going all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So is the floor tom. The only difference is now we've got a snare drum on beats 2 and 4, so there's kind of this backbeat building within, so it's building the dynamic, and it's really kind of illustrated so wonderfully here when we get to bar 13 and we have to go with the P. Remember, with P, going really, really quiet, the dynamic has to be like that. So bam, 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, yeah.
So basically this is what this line means. It's a crescendo line. So we start off very quietly and we build up the dynamic, and it builds to the kind of the chorus, and it does it in a really nice way. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Okay, so here we have a quaver rest. Okay, so what this means is I'm going to come up to the camera again to show you, and then I'll come back to play. Unfortunately, not a big budget, only got the one camera, so yeah, it's okay. Okay, so here, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then what this means here is that on beat 4 we rest, we don't play anything. Okay, and this is what this means, the symbol here. It's like a little what do you call it, I can't think of the word, but the diagonal line with the with a little tiny dot above attached to it. That's a quaver rest, and this is the quaver that we play, and it's the and. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So I'm going to pronounce the beats that we play. 1, 2, 3 and. Okay, so that leads nicely. So that's kind of what that means. So if you've never come across this before, it's just basically instructing us not to play the first bit of the quaver. It's just the second bit that we play, the and. So we don't play the 4 on this bit. Okay, so let me go through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that, just that bar on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So then this bar down here is very similar to this bar here. Obviously without the crescendo mark. So what it is, it's on beat 1 we have a cymbal and a bass drum, and then on beat 2 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And what's happening is we've got the bass drum and the bass drum's playing the crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the hands are playing the quavers. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and, or if we've got 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, but the bass drum is just playing the crotchets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, cool. So, and again, like other songs like Billie Jean, we have beat 1 kind of finishing for us. It's finishing off the drum piece. So 1, and then we have to rest for 3 beats. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what that one, breaking it down a little bit. So hopefully that's helped. Any questions, any queries, anything you want to say, anything I've not explained very well, please just leave a comment or email me or whatever you want to do. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.